what's up? It is me, Andrea Michelle, and today I'm here with my best friend Sophie, and we are going to be doing a little bit of a recipe video for you guys today. We are going to be creating the Instagram sensation slime. So if you guys have been on Instagram or YouTube recently, you've probably seen so many videos of people making all these different kinds of slime, and we wanted to try it out for ourselves. We see these videos and they're so aesthetically pleasing.
And you're obsessed with it.
I'm obsessed with it. Every time I see slime videos, I just go down this rabbit hole, and 3 hours later, I'm like in my bed half asleep watching slime videos. I don't know what the deal is.
We did try to buy it because there are types of it, and Andrea says it wasn't good enough, so.
I tried to buy Floam. The first
Floam.
day I played with it, it was great. And then
it was great.
It was great. Honestly, 10 out of 10 would recommend. I spent like $7 on it, and the next day or 2 days later, all of the little foam beads were falling out of it, and it was just not fun time. I would recommend making your own before you go and try to buy some, because it gets ruined really fast. Today we are going to be making the slime that Bunny or Graveyard Girl made. We have her video right here. We love her, she's so great. So hers is called fishbowl slime, so it's super crunchy, but we couldn't find any beads. We're just gonna be adding this chunky glitter. Here's what you will need. 2 bottles of Elmer's school glue. You can use white glue, glitter glue, clear glue. Just make sure that it is PVA glue. I don't know how you find that, but basically if you get this kind, yeah, if you know how to tell if it is PVA, then that's the kind that you need. A big old box of borax. Every time I see a tutorial, they're like, you may have this lying around your house. No, you don't. I don't know who's like, hey mom, where'd you put the borax? You could also, as a substitute, use liquid starch.
We stood in the aisle for a good 20 minutes looking for liquid starch. You can't find it, at least not like where we searched.
We went to Target and Winn-Dixie, and there was none. Both places had this big old box of borax. This is way too much for what we're gonna need, but you could use it and make slime for like 10 years.
A measuring cup.
To measure out your ingredients, you're gonna need to measure the borax, water, and you can just use the whole bottle of glue, so you don't really need to measure that. Plastic forks to mix everything together, plastic bowls to put the slime inside of. Optional things are, if you're using borax, a cup to mix the borax in with the water, because you have to dissolve the borax before you can put it in. Anything that you want to add to it. Let us begin.
Oh, the joy.
We've never done this before in our lives, so maybe don't take this as a tutorial until you get to the end and you know whether or not it worked. If not, here's how not to do it. We're gonna be following along with Bunny's recipe, although she did use liquid starch instead of borax, so we're improvising.
We've never done this before.
Ever. I've only seen videos. So take your bowl, take your glue. You can squeeze it out if you want to, but that will take way too long.
Forever.
So open up your glue.
God.
This feels wrong.
This does feel wrong.
Like, I take your entire thing of glue and just dump her on in.
Oh God.
This is so satisfying. This is a lot of glue.
This footage though. Who like used to eat this? Cause I didn't. I was not that kid.
Yeah,
I'm not judging
feel like
you.
you're like
just questioning
that kid who hates glue. Like,
now, from what I remember, what Bunny has taught us is that there will still be some glue stuck inside, obviously.
mine is still going.
What we're supposed to do is put like a little bit of water and like shake it up and then
Slosh it around. How much water did you add?
I add like half a bottle, I think. Not even that much. Just
okay, this is very trial and error, just so you know.
That's the fun part of it. Honestly, you can do whatever you want, and it's gonna be different every single time, so there's no really strict rules to doing it.
Just keep adding whatever you feel like you need more of. There's 2 bottles of glue gone. So there we have it. It is glue with, I mean, I kind of put a lot of water in, but it's fine.
That's where we are at the moment.
As you can tell, we've never done this before. So the next step is to add in your borax/water solution. What you're going to need is a cup to mix it together. 1 teaspoon. For every 1 teaspoon of borax, you're gonna want 1 cup of water, which is where the measuring cup comes
there.
in.
And you can't see that because it's not gonna focus, but yeah.
You know what a cup is. 1 teaspoon of borax. It shouldn't take too long for the borax to dissolve into the water. Hopefully, I don't know, I've never done it before. So what we're doing is dissolving the borax in the water. As you can see, since there's no borax in it yet, it's kind of just not really mixing together that much. But hopefully the borax is supposed to be like the bonding agent, I guess. Add in a little bit at a time, because that's what Bunny said to do. Oh,
congeal action.
it's congealing. It's
Ow.
fast. I don't know if I'm gonna need the whole thing, to be honest. I definitely need more than I have in right now, but this is a lot of water considering how much that did. So it's kind of just all turning into one big glob, slowly but slowly. There's still a lot of liquid around though. If anything, I may just drain out the extra water that I put in, because I feel like that's the part that's not really mixing in. Definitely use a bigger bowl, because I feel like I can't mix to my heart's content in this little container. You know what it looks like right now?
What? Egg whites?
Well, that too. It looks like Greek yogurt.
What we could do is put a little bit more of borax.
I think I'm gonna put, it was too liquidy, I think. I don't know, maybe I'm not mixing it enough, but it seems too...
What we're gonna try is put a little bit more of borax in.
I'm just gonna pour it directly over the top of all of this.
Because as we said, it's mostly just playing with it.
In other people's videos, it looks like the water just gets absorbed.
Yeah. More borax.
I'm adding in another, like, I don't know if that's 3/4, almost an entire teaspoon. And I'm actually gonna put it in with the water and see if that does anything. We have this consistency that's like,
It's like an egg.
it's an egg.
We did, that we didn't show,
Yeah.
is we put in like, we just put some borax in the middle, and we just like,
But I think we added too much, because now it's not even like hardly liquidous anymore. It's like,
it kind of just breaks on you.
yeah, it's not stretchy.
I dropped a piece of the egg.
Yeah, it's literally the consistency of an egg. Like, this is an egg McMuffin. Make sure you don't add too much borax.
Right now we're here.
You can stretch it, but
think-
if you wanted to rip
yeah.
it, it's easy to. We're gonna try and add this, but this is white citrus, not that it matters, the scent. It's foaming hand soap from Bath & Body Works. We're gonna try to add this in a tiny bit at a time.
Squish it in there, I guess.
I feel like this is just a mess. This is where we're at, and I'm really sad.
So what the soap has done
It's made it worse.
is, yes, it made it worse.
Well, ladies and gents, slime. That one has been a catastrophic failure.
We left it to the side with a lot of water and a little bit more glue.
We're hoping that it will absorb the water, but it still looks like a wet egg.
It is the egg.
The egg crisis of 2016.
Literally an egg, guys. Like, I wish you can feel it. It's an egg.
Subscribe and you can feel the egg. Slime goals, Instagram goals. Subscribe for more eggs.
Okay, guys, so
Hey.
let's just say that's not working. We followed it to the T. We looked at different videos and we kind of just are stuck with an egg.
It's an egg white.
Yeah.
I mean,
It looks fine. You might be thinking, it looks great, but once you try stretching, it rips.
like it just breaks apart. And I've been kneading this for a good like 5 minutes maybe. And it's a little bit better, but it's never gonna be like slime consistency.
What we don't understand is that we made 2 batches. One that had a lot of borax.
And we thought that's what we did wrong.
And then this one, but they look exactly the same. And with the first one, we put like a lot of borax in, and with this one, we put just a teaspoon and a little bit. It just does not consume the water, and it just like feels like an egg.
I wish that you guys could see how much of an egg this is.
Yeah.
So sorry about
It's
this
fun.
video.
Oh my god, she literally, like right there, there's just a piece. Scratch this, this is the egg tutorial.
Yes, how to make a hard-boiled egg. Remember at the beginning when we were so naive and we said, maybe it'll be a fail video? It's a fail video.
It's a fail video.
To my grave, I could be kneading this and it's not gonna turn into slime.
We didn't even put in the glitter yet, and we're not going to because that's a waste of glitter.
Well, if you wanted a video on how to make this egg, then here you go.
You got it.
Who knew that we were making a cooking video? We finally
really wanted
made a
to.
cooking video.
Guys, if you want to see us bake some cookies or something, please tell us down below.
leave in the comments what you want us to make. Cookies, brownies, preferably cookies.
We really like cookies. If this was entertaining at all, please let us know.
If you like seeing our pain, and if you like hashtag the egg 2016, tweet me on Twitter. Happy holidays. Make this for all your friends. Thanks for watching. If you want to make this, follow the steps exactly. If you want to make good slime, go to somebody else's video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe. I make new videos every single Thursday. Become one of my pals. I saw that. I make new videos sometimes on Thursdays or whenever I feel like it or whenever I have the chance. Sorry that it was such a fail, but I hope that it was at least kind of entertaining to you guys, and we will be back with a part 2 once we learn how to make it correctly. Talk to you guys next week. Bye guys!